I, Jack, take you, Jolie, to be my wedded wife. Today is the beginning of the rest of our lives together. I choose to spend today and all of my tomorrows with you.
May you never steal, lie or cheat, but if you must steal, then steal away my sorrows. And if you must lie, lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must cheat, then please cheat death, because I couldn't live a day without you.
You like it?
God, don't, Jolie. Look at you. Oh, wow, look at you. That's my daughter.
Weddings are wonderful things. There's a lot of tradition and effort and detail, but wrapped around something that is fundamentally very simple. Two people standing up in front of loved ones and saying, I choose you. The strongest kind of love, the kind that really lasts, doesn't look like a performance at all. It's not always dramatic. It's not even always poetic. It's humble. It's steady. And that's why I admire Jack and Jolie so much. It's why being around them has changed how I think about love. Their relationship has never needed to prove itself to anyone. It hasn't been about big declarations or showy appearances. It's just been real, right from the start, which is why it really deserves a big moment now, to appreciate all that they are.
Jolie, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. It symbolizes the promises I have made to you and the choice that I have made to share my life with you.
Jack, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. It symbolises the promises I've made to you and the choice that I've made to share my life with you.
Jack, do you take Jolie to be your wife? And will you love, honour and cherish her in good times and in bad?
I do.
And Jolie, do you take Jack to be your husband? And will you love, honour and cherish him in good times and in bad?
I do.
They show me that love isn't about finding someone to fix you or complete you in some arcane way. It's about choosing someone who helps you be you and supporting you every step of the way. They've shown me that real love is peaceful, not because it's always easy, because it's rooted in care and understanding, and most importantly, commitment. And so here they are, and here we are. It's not just a wedding, it's a milestone in a life they've already begun building, quietly and carefully with great care for each other, and one that would continue to grow while we all get to watch and learn from them. And all of us here today all love you so much and couldn't be happier for what comes next.
You have now both made the declarations required by the law in this country and made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of all your friends and family here today. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to announce that you are now legally husband and wife. Jack, you may kiss your wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please be upstanding, put your hands together, and make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs. McKenna!
What a fantastic day it's been so far, and it's only going to get better as the evening goes on. But a few people here that obviously can't be here, who'd want to be here, they would have been so proud of you. They would have been proud of what you've done, what you've achieved, and the people that you really are. So I'd just like to say that there may have been a song from one of them. There may have been some harsh words, but some true words. And as long as there was a fag break and a cup of tea, I know they would have been So proud. To those we've loved and to those we've lost, may your days be long. Jolie's more than a daughter. She's my mate. I can truly say that I admire the young lady that you've become, and I'm hoping this will continue well into my latter years. I'd like to also show a massive appreciation to Jo for being the pillar for the morals and everything else you've put into Jolie. We've truly got an amazing daughter. And to Tina for accepting my children into her life and her family. I thank you for that as well. A little message to Jolie. You're stronger than you think. You're prettier than you'll know. You're wiser than you'll ever understand. And loved more than you can ever imagine. Love you, Jolie. Pose. And as we say, like glue.
I'd like to start off, of course, by saying how grateful and humbled we are by having all of you here today. I'd like to say a special thank you to my groomsmen and also the most beautiful bridesmaids. You're all here today because you mean the absolute world to us. Support that you've shown to us over the 8.5 years we've been together has shaped us to become the couple that we are today, husband and wife. Jo, thank you for all of your love, support, guidance for Jolie and I. You are always there for us when we need you, locked and loaded with words and ideas of wisdom. You are an amazing mum to Jolie, and she has inherited some of her best traits from you. I've been without my mum for a very long time, and I know that you have done and will continue to do all that you can to fill that void in whichever way you can. Josh, you are the perfect big brother to Jolie. You are her absolute idol. I know she always has and still looks up to you, and rightly so. And I'm proud to now be able to call you my brother-in-law. Graham, I always remember when we first met. So there we were at the kitchen table when Jolie conveniently needed to go and get something from somewhere. So she left you and I alone at the kitchen table by ourselves. Sink or swim. But ultimately I needn't have worried, because after a couple of cold Coronas and you learning that in fact I was a Spurs fan, you decided I was already an improvement on her previous, who was a Gooner. So we clinked our Coronas and the rest is history. I would like to give a special mention to the Cowley family. I can say with 100% certainty that without you, I would not be standing up here today. You both opened up your homes to me when I needed it most, and for that I will be eternally grateful. Now to my wife. When thinking of the perfect way to describe you, my brain kept flicking over to my mum. Even though you two never got to meet, I know how much she would have loved you. She was a hard lady to please at times, but I know she would have approved of you. Jolie, you are beautiful, kind and smart. You are completely selfless, always thinking of others before yourself. You know me better than I know myself, and you're always there to pick me up when I'm down. We have supported each other through thick and thin, and we are a great team. And I'm so lucky to have you by my side every day, and I'm so proud to stand here today with you as my wife. And although he can't be with us today, I need you to know how much my dad adores you. He would say, you know, when you've got a diamond in your hand, you would do well not to drop it. It's safe to say I don't always follow my old man's advice, but I certainly couldn't ignore that one. And as difficult as it is not having my mum or dad here with me today, it brings me great comfort and strength to know that despite everything, they would have been and are as proud as anything, knowing that we are all here today to celebrate our marriage. Lastly, and very importantly, to never drop in diamonds. Cheers.
As kids, appearance-wise, Jack and I were polar opposites. He was the tanned, outgoing, stocky lad that everyone wanted to be mates with. I was the skinny, pale kid who spent too much time on the PlayStation. But fortunately for me, we shared the same appetite for a terrible joke and got on like a house on fire. We'd spend most of our summers bouncing between each other's houses, and Jack would occasionally move in for a couple of weeks, whilst Pat and Paulie were on holiday. Apart from his early teens, which saw him graffiti in the alleyways of Enfield and hanging out in abandoned hospitals, Jack always had his head screwed on, especially when it comes to his schoolwork. If you're an outsider looking in, you'd assume that Jack was a smart lad, mainly on assumption due to the incredible size of his head. Fast forward past his stint as a high-flying recruitment consultant in Manchester. The less said about that, the better. Jack was back in Enfield, and due to unfortunate circumstances with Jack's home life, he found himself needing somewhere to stay more long-term. Having already been seen part of the family, the door was wide open for him to move in. 3 days in, it was clear he'd become the favourite son, relegating me back down the bottom of the pecking order. Still now, my family talk about their favourite Christmas. Unsurprisingly, it was the year I wasn't there, with Jack taking my place. Now, I think it's only right that I mention the lovely bride, Mrs. Moore No More. I've been lucky enough to have been by Jack's side since we were 9 years old, and it's so clear to me what a positive effect you've had on his life. I think it's evident to everyone how happy you make him. Anyway, I know I've been up here giving Jack a hard time, but the truth is, the reason I can tease him so much is because of how much he means to me. I touched on it earlier, but Jack unfortunately went through what no young man should have to. Jack, I have so much admiration for you in how you handled the unthinkable situation. It's hard to put into words, but I found a quote that I think does it justice. Real courage is when you know you're licked before you begin, but you begin anyway and see it through, no matter what. And I've seen you bury your head in your books and pass your teacher training with flying colours while dealing with your mum's poor health and untimely death. I was honoured to have stood by you on your darkest days, and I'm privileged to be your best man on your brightest. But I see so much of your mum's kindness and empathy in you now, traits in which you've always had in you, but have developed with the unconditional love of Jolie by your side. Make sure that you continue to look after each other throughout your amazing marriage, and I'll always be here for you both. I love you lots.
Yeah, a couple of years back, Jack and Jolie came out to LA to see us, and we were sitting having a drink on the Friday night, and our phone started pinging, emergency weather alert. Tsunami's going to hit LA, monsoon, torrential rains. But we said, don't worry, you're going out to Joshua Tree the next day. You're going out to the desert. It's not rain there in about, it never rains there. 3 hours later, once in a century, monsoon is going to hit Joshua Tree. Evacuation orders, shelter in place, nobody travel. The next day, Saturday morning, they jumped in their car, started driving down. I think the only 2 people who were driving that weekend, 2 mad people. Everyone else was sheltering in place. But long story short, had an amazing time. But I think seeing them 2 together, Jolie calming down Jack calming down Jolie, who had planned the holiday to a T up to that point, made me realise how good they are together. So I just want to say, very proud of you both, love you both. You quite literally drove into the eye of a storm, came out laughing. There's probably going to be a few more storms along the way, but I'm sure there's going to be many, 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 many good times.
Thank you for joining us to celebrate us becoming husband and wife and making us feel incredibly loved. I feel very overwhelmed by how much love you've all shown us today. And to my beautiful bridesmaids and wonderful girlfriends, I could not have done today or the majority of my life without you. To my brother Josh, thank you for showing me true love. There's not a doubt in my mind that you are the most incredible human I have ever met. You've shown me how to be gracious, generous, kind, polite, thoughtful, and I'm incredibly proud to be your sister. Dad, thank you for walking me down the aisle today. Your love, support and guidance has also shaped me as a person I am today. Thank you for your endless love, being at the end of the phone whenever I need you, your sense of humour, my incredibly bad language habits. Tina, thank you firstly for bringing 3 sisters into my life. Ella, having you as a sister is an absolute gift, and having you from being glued to my waist as a little girl when couldn't walk away without you being stuck to me, to going to drum and bass raves together now we're a bit older. I can't wait for the more memories we're going to continue having as we both get a bit older. Tina, you have shown me, Josh and Jack, unconditional love. Families grow in unexpected ways, and I am thankful for the warmth and care you've added to our lives. And to my mum, You have always been and will always be my best friend and absolute rock. Thank you for everything you've done to make me the person I am today. All the things you've sacrificed, because I have no doubt that I would be half the way I am today if it wasn't for you. And I couldn't let today go by either without mentioning Nan and Grandad, who are sorely missed, because you are a credit that to them and a credit to me. And Jack, I know your mum would be beaming today, and I didn't get the luck of meeting her, but from everything I've heard and everything everyone's told me, I know she would be beaming today. She'd be so proud of you, of the man you have become, and the wonderful life you've created for yourself, not for us, for yourself. Your dad too, he is so proud to call you his son. He does nothing but sing your praises, he tells his friends about how wonderful you are, and I know he is gutted to not be here to celebrate with us today. You have taught me so much in a wonderful life together. You've taught me to be more fearless, to care less what others think, and do what makes me truly happy. You've taught me the healthiest kind of love. And yes, love is saying I love you when we walk out the door, or making sure that you've got somewhere safe, that's a given. But you've shown me a different love. It's you ironing my face cloths, even though you don't see the point in it. It's you putting 18 pillows back on the bed when you know they're coming off 12 hours later. It's you getting a matching tattoo with me just so I can say I have a tattoo. It's you always saying no problem when I go to the gym after work or staying late, which means you're cooking dinner again. It's me saying I'm cold in bed and you quietly shimmy over to share your body heat. It's you letting me have the window seat on every flight and the booth seat in every restaurant. It's you letting me hang off you in the sea whilst I panic about sharks and you quietly drown. And it's you saying good shot when we play tennis, but I let the ball bounce twice, I barely moved my feet and it wasn't actually in. The other week I became quite tearful at the thought of this never being this age again and this never being the stage of our life together. And this chapter of our life going so quickly, but it all made me realise how incredible our life in the future will be. Nothing in this life makes me calmer than being around you, and that is peace. Nothing has ever made me feel more at home. I mean every word when I say I couldn't be luckier and I truly couldn't be happier. I'm incredibly proud to stand by you today as your wife and to have seen you grow into the man you are. You defied all odds with grace, humour and your head held high. Jack McKenna, I love you with all of my heart, all of it.